You know, while she is relatively quiet in the original film, Sadako can be something of a scream queen thanks to some of her add-ons and perks that we can run with her. So starting off, we have Phantom Fear, where when a survivor within her terror radius looks at you, they scream when we see their aura for 2 seconds, and then it goes on cooldown for 60 seconds. Then we have Hex, Face the Darkness. While the Hex is active, all other survivors outside of my terror radius will scream every 25 seconds and reveal their position and aura for 2. Then we're running Infectious Fright, where any survivors within our terror radius that are downed will scream and reveal their location to us for 6 seconds. Then we have Ultimate Weapon, where when we open a locker, all survivors within 40 meters of the locker scream, reveal their position, and then gain blindness for 30, and then it goes on cooldown for 45. For add-ons, we're running the ever-present Bloody Fingernails, which increases the duration of our projection's bonus movement speed by 50%, and the Distorted Photo, where survivors witnessing a manifestation from within 16 meters will scream, and then their auras are shown for 4 seconds. And that is it for the build breakdown, so hopefully let's go ahead and get ourselves some good screaming games. Oh, I have not seen this map in a very long time, actually. Freddy Fazbear's Pizza. The map of all time. You know, I wonder, like, how powerful would it be for Sadako if her teleport was, you know, half the duration at the start of the game? You know what I mean? Like, why does it have to take this long to activate when, you know, every other killer that has mobility, like, you know, Vecna, for example. I'm talking the Lich Vecna, not Henry. But why is it that, like, every other killer, you know, gets their mobility power at the start of the match? You know what I'm saying? Well, why is that the case? Hey, put that down. Put that down, Jaden. Put that down, or so help me God. Alright, whatever. Unfortunately, we're not going to lock in any sort of stacks on this Nia, but that's okay. Let's go over here. I think this might be where we find somebody. 3 people tagged by our power. Oh, pro here. Let's find out. Ah, main gen. I see. Hello. I actually almost grabbed her. That was really close. I was like, wait, hold on. Where the hell even is this generator at? 2 stacks of the Condemn, and then also a good old smackaroo in the back of the head for Meg. I think we kind of surprised her a little bit, not gonna lie. I don't think she realized that the TV would be that close to her. Let's see. I think here might be best. Okay, so there is an 11 here. Hold on. There you are. Break it. I don't really mind. I think it's fine. Fine timing for me. We could also just go for this TV again, because that'll hit at least somebody, right? Oh, maybe not. Apparently not. Apparently not allowed. I do want to tag the Meg if I can. Vault it. Because then I'll get Face the Darkness active. And there's where she's at. It is kind of unfortunate, though, for that positioning of that totem. It is a pretty common tile. I might also... Well, let's TP here. If we can. Bonk. Good hit. A good hit, I do say. Ugh. Then he vaults it. Very nice. No, no, it is Lithe. Yeah. I do remember that now. I think I get this too. Huh. Never mind. I don't. I don't get it at all. I lied. I was fibbing. I made it up. Face the Darkness is down now, because they did heal the Meg, finally. Bonk! Keep putting on pressure. Keep pressuring the survivors. Ideally, I'm not, like, jumping around this much, though. You know, I actually do need to kind of commit to one survivor at some point here. Nobody back here. I thought I heard Bill for a second. Hit this. Stack onto the Megan. Bonk. Take a hit there. Then we'll demanifest and keep chasing after her. We'll manifest now that she's kind of cutting in this way. Take a hit there. Infectious Fright lets us know where you are, and we can get this tape out of your hands, which is good. And we do have a lot of, like, kind of passive pressure right now, because, you know, we're Sadako, that's what we do. But unfortunately, we don't have a whole lot of gen pressure. So the problem that we are going to run into pretty quick is that we're going to see a couple of gens pop right about now. Let's kick this anyway. I see you there, Meg, or Nia, sorry. Oh, yeah, that's fine. I wasn't intending on getting you anyway, not right away, at least. Let's not manifest yet. Let's just break this and keep running. Life gaming. What a concept. And we're gonna go here. Yes. That's where I figured you might be. Oh, I hit the auto-aim onto the wall. That's so annoying. It's very obnoxious. It's kind of a weird little serpentine maneuver that we had to go for, though. Okay, demanifest. We should go here, I think. There's someone that's going to be here. Yeah, I don't think I'm playing this particularly well, unfortunately. They did take a tape from there, which means that their TV is likely... Hello there. I'm okay with this, actually. This does give me an option with which to smack you. And now the car 50-50. How do we do this? This loop becomes significantly weaker once the pallet's dropped, because you can just kind of... and then, you know, chase after him that way. But they do have a pallet back here, usually. This back corner. Nice. Do get that in time, and I see the bill back there, too. Very nice. Unfortunately, all these people have been cleansing away their condemned stack, so I'm not really able to do too much, because I haven't been on top of preventing that. Bonk! Good hit there. This guy will probably drop the pallet and Lithe away. So that's what he's been doing all the game. Oh, no, he actually just goes for the unhook. Like a damn fool. Now you're dead. Now you're dead, Bill. Unfortunately, you're not dead with any stacks. Window spawns, so that means that when the window spawns here, there's no pallet. And then hopefully I'm able to get it. That was unfortunate positioning for him. And I see you coming in for the save. Thank you, Infectious Fright. Very cool perk. Take a hit there. And then I think we can pick up. Should be able to pick up. Right? Yeah. We're good. We're fine. Oh, shit. I mean, she was close. She tried. She definitely tried something there. Yeet. Okay, well now you're just being annoying. Just look up. I beg your pardon? Okay, well, I guess that worked. I guess that was something. Break it. I think I did actually lose out on that because of Face the Darkness. Let's TP here. TP to all the locations, yeah. And then she has this pallet here that she can chain to. Okay, I see him going for the unhook. So let's not even bother continuing to chase this person right now. Let's go here. Right in front of me here. Break this. Pallet. Very nice. Unfortunately, I did use my strongest tool against him. Here. Hey, how's it going? How are we doing? Yeah, I kind of figured. A little pallet gaming. Let's, break it on this side so that they can't get the unhook quite as easily. And then that also gives me information as to where they are now. Let's do this. Yeet. Let's kill this person too if we can. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, we can. Nice. She seems a little bit new. But I'm not going to let that stop me from getting my work done here. Ah, she does double back, though. Unfortunately, for me. Does she vault the window again? Or maybe she does. Potentially. Yeah, I could have swung there, actually. I was not expecting to not be able to. But down she goes. That's an eyeball. That's an eyeball moment. GG's, Meg. Take you in. Hopefully your next match isn't against a Sadako. As this is quite an awkward killer to play against, not gonna lie. It is quite tough to play against a Sadako, if you are not familiar with what she does. Okay, 2 people here. I just want to break this pallet right away, actually. And I need to find the 11, and I have a feeling that she's over by the shack gen. Oh, she vaulted back. I see. Okay, pop up on her right. Yep. Ah, damn. The style is just impossible for me to play as a M1 killer. Because now she can just get this, and then drop the pallet, and blind. Does not make a difference. Yeah. So we'll demanifest here, and then TP to this TV here, because that's where that gen just got done. Maybe continue getting her condemned stacks. I want to chase this way. I don't want her to get the, I don't want her to get that window back there. This window's significantly weaker, so we can just do this. Pallet's gone here. Both the pallets in main should be gone. All the pallets in main should be gone, if I'm not mistaken. Smack you. And then go for... Oh, fuck it. I'm not going to shack. I'll leave. I'm going to lose Face the Darkness for it, but I'm definitely not going to shack. I've had enough of that. That's enough of that business. Somebody in main here, or they had been. Okay. We are going to lose Face the Darkness, though, unfortunately. Oh, we actually just lose the game. Never mind. Not expecting that. Bonk! There goes Face the Darkness. As I anticipated. And then... Can I go anywhere else? I think I can go for main... Wait. What? Oh, that was just a mispositioning issue, I think. Pick up. Hopefully no Neo with a flashlight. We're good. The hook did not spawn where it normally should in main, in that corner, so I have to kind of make do with what I have here, which unfortunately just gives them a straight shot to this door here. Not a whole lot to be done about it either. Like, pressure, you know? I can do this and tag somebody off of it, but not gonna do much. Because even if I do teleport there, like, what do I do, you know? So they can just TP to, or they can just play with each other here. Play around each other here. There's Meg. Or, sorry, not Meg, Nia. I kind of get Meg and Nia mixed up a lot. Always kind of like default female survivor. It's a conundrum. Yeah. Very desperate to save this guy. I think they get it too. Just because, what am I going to do? You know? Nice. Interrupt. Oh, and you don't get that in time. Huge. Actually massive for me. Nice dead hard, though. Unfortunate that it is a dead hard for me. But I kind of thought that she had fucked up her positioning, but because she has a good perk, she does not fuck up her positioning. So we're good. We get 2 kills. Yippee! Kind of a weird way to get it, though, for sure. Yeah, GG's. Well played. I had, like, that one play off of main where I was hindered slightly by Champion of Light, and so it didn't allow me to get the full speed of my lunge around the back of that. And then also the one hit that, like, went straight into the wall. By the way, a 2K for us off of that build, and we'll go ahead and take you to the next game. Sanctum of Wrath. A smaller map, something that might actually benefit us a little bit going forward. We didn't use Ultimate Weapon at all last game, but that's just because I kind of forget to use it. I don't typically open lockers a lot, and so I just generally haven't made a habit out of it. Okay. All these flashlights lately. I kind of need to bring back the my anti-flashlight build, I think. Let's do this, because, yeah. Okay, good. Well played. They know how to play against the Sadako. And then we can grab this. And then TP back here onto this. 2 people hit with Condemn. Perfect. Let's go here. I think they're at this gen, if I'm not mistaken. Yes. Okay. Great play. Fantastic use of the flashlight, madam. Okay. As she just gets it. We'll break this. And she doesn't have Iron Will, so... Okay. Well, great start for you. And you are my first hook, and I get that little bit of Condemn locked in. Very nice. And then from here, I should be able to kick this gen, open this locker. We'll demanifest real quick. Figure out if anybody's nearby. Nobody's nearby, I see. So let's go over here then. Nobody on or nearby a singular television. Let's TP back here. So nobody on, that means that there's nobody on this generator and nobody on this generator, but I do see pros over here, which makes me think that it's going to be, I think this is Nia that we saw here? Yeah, we did. Correct. Let's manifest real quick so that we can also get the tag off the hook. We did not quite get it, but that's okay. There she is. Phantom fear value, one might say. In fact, I will say it, and I am one. With the hive mind. I don't know what I'm saying, actually. We could do manifest. Let's not even bother chasing her. Let's go here. Tag her with a stack of condemned. 2 people, so I think that means that there's a... Yes, I was correct. Second stage for the Fung. Very nice. Take her on the very end of that tag. Holy. And some value on where we know where the Sable is now. Let's go here. She's going to be on our left. TP right ahead of her. Oh, good hit there. Good pressure. And now we TP back for the hook. Because I can. And then she's right here. There we go. Now we're playing the macro game a little more correctly. And there's an injured Nia here. Interesting. Very fascinating. I might be able to Sadako proxy this, but you know what? Maybe I'm nice. Maybe I'm a kind person today. Just kidding, you fucking idiot. I'm not kind at all. I'm a killer. I'm not a kind person at all. I'm here to make sure that this Fungmin dies. Dies for her hubris. And now we get that hit as well. Goodbye, Nia. See you later. Great job in your macro play of this game. You sprinted straight for Shaq. Unfortunately, I think like the Sable did kind of throw the game a little bit, but it's just probably a miscommunication error. Like, Sable's on this far gen way out here in the middle of Timbuktu, and so it means that she's not anywhere nearby anything else that she should be, which means that I can just, yeah, I can just do this, which means I was hoping that if she would greet it, like, you know, a lot of people like to do. She doesn't even stick on the pallet though, so doesn't play the tile to buy herself more time. We'll take that last slug, get you hooked up, and get ourselves into our next game off of playing the macro game a little bit better than we did on the Freddy Fazbear's game. Toba freaking Landing, dude. This map again. I've played like, so I've been kind of batch recording today. And I've played 12 games, maybe, today or so. And 3 of them have been on Toba. It's like, I'm not happy with this map. I don't want to see this map as frequently as I have been. Because I know that Behavior does their kind of like map weighting thing. I think it's a bit of a silly system, personally speaking. You have 45 maps in the game, but you only see like a portion of them at a time. I think this is people that are on main, so I'm going to keep TPing here to... Oh wait, hold on, never mind. It's not at all people that are on main. There's people back here, actually. I did hear that progress on main, though. A little mind game will be just enough to get her down. And we can pick up looking this way, so we don't get flashlight blinded. To avoid that possibility. Very good little 2-tap for me. I ain't scared no G-dang pallet. That's for darn sure. Break that away from you. Someone did take a tape from main, which means... Oh, wait, no, they didn't. This is main here. We can go for. Fairly certain this is where you are. Nice. We barely get that off of you having, slow vaulted that. She's going around this way, which means I should be able to TP here just fine. Correct. I read the movement just perfectly off of that. All 4 of you are here. Literally all 4 of them are here. That's kind of insane to me. And an attempted flashlight save. My goodness. I might need to break out my my anti-flashlight build for a Death Slinger game or something, or some Death Slinger games, because this is quite a bit. Madam? Hello? Hi, it's me. I'm the killer. I don't know if we've been introduced yet, but it's good to meet you. You know, I'm usually trying to kill people. Break this. And go pick up this sable that we downed. Maybe? I don't know if I want to, actually. Like, if I do pick up... Hold on. Yeah, that's what I thought. I was like, if I pick up the sable, there's a very real possibility that there's a Talita behind me. Down she goes. Another person with a flashlight. Let's look this way. We don't see anybody. We didn't see anybody back here on Infectious Fright, so I'm just allowed to do this. Lock in those stacks real quick. Let's go pick up the sable now. Now that we have the opportunity to. And then we can put you on a hook here. And things are going great for me this game. Compared to the... I mean, the Freddy Fazbear's game wasn't so great. And we did have to play quite mean on the previous game on Sanctum of Wrath. But understandably so, you know? Okay, let's just keep TPing here until we find the Aurella. I think we actually have found her, which is great news for me. So that means I can TP here and then go for this hook in the corner. Ah, there she is. Hello, Aurella. Bonk. Yes, I figured you were around there. Okay. Well, I mean, that's good for me. She didn't get her reset on, so I can just lock in more stacks for you. And Sable's giving up. Checking her phone. Looking at TikTok, maybe. Hello. How's it going? Oh, she wanted that gen done. She got it! But unfortunately, I've also got her on the ground. Playing the macro game, you know? You just gotta... It's just how you gotta play Sadako. You gotta kind of, like, think... So the way that Sadako's power works... I know, like, Game 3... It's probably not gonna be a whole lot of people watching this. But the way that Sadako's power works is that whenever you teleport, anybody that's nearby a TV, any TV on the map, anywhere, hey, I think we're just giving up, will gain stacks of condemned. And so you can then use that to be like, I have teleported to this TV. Oh, I don't see anybody nearby, but somebody gained condemned stacks. So then you can use that to figure out, oh, because nobody gained condemned stacks, that means that there's nobody nearby a television, and so you can look on the map and see where are my TVs not active, and then use that to kind of triangulate positions from there. Anyway, very quick game, actually, because this team just, I don't know, gave up off of it. I was just trying to play, like, the macro of the way that the killer plays. But anyway, like, the reason you saw me teleporting to TVs that were way out here was because I knew that they were all clustered in here, and because we have 1, 2, and then 3 TVs back in that corner, I knew that I would be able to tag them. So I kept teleporting progressively so that eventually I would get them all tagged up with condemned stacks. So that's the way to actually play Sadako compared to a lot of other killers. Really good macro, stationary macro play in a way, but you do have a lot of counterplay in the sense that survivors can take away your TVs and make it so that it's impossible to land stacks, but I think that'll be good enough for the Scream Queen Sadako game. Thank you all so much for watching. Hope you all enjoyed this varied build, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye-bye.